Are you ready to take your cooking experience to a whole new level? Imagine transforming your kitchen into a vibrant space filled with fresh, wholesome ingredients that not only taste fantastic but also nourish your body. If that sounds appealing, then stick around. Today, we're diving into the world of alive and cooking recipes. This approach emphasizes using nutrient-dense, minimally processed foods that promote vitality and well-being. So, let's get started on this flavorful journey together. When we talk about alive food, what do we really mean? The term refers to ingredients that are fresh, packed with nutrients, and retain their natural enzymes. You see, many of the foods we consume are overly processed, which can strip them of their beneficial properties. But alive foods, like fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and even fermented foods, are all about keeping things natural and nutrient-rich. These foods are not just good for your taste buds, they can enhance your overall health and well-being. Now, you might be wondering, what are the actual benefits of incorporating these alive ingredients into your diet? Well, let's break it down. First off, you get an enhanced nutrient intake. Fresh ingredients are bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Eating more whole foods can also lead to improved digestion, especially with those fermented options like yogurt or sauerkraut that support gut health. Plus, let's not forget about energy levels. When you fuel your body with nutrient-rich foods, you're bound to feel more energetic and alive. And if weight management is on your mind, you'll find that whole, less processed foods are generally lower in calories but high in nutritional value. Sounds like a win-win, right? So, how do you get started with alive and cooking recipes? The first step is to stock your kitchen with the right ingredients. Picture a colorful assortment of fresh produce, leafy greens, bright bell peppers, juicy berries, and zesty citrus fruits. Whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat pasta should also find their way into your pantry. Don't forget the legumes. Lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are fantastic sources of protein and fiber. And let's talk about healthy fats. Incorporate avocados, olive oil, and nuts for a heart-healthy boost. Finally, fresh herbs and spices are your best friends when it comes to elevating flavors without adding excess calories. Another important aspect to consider is having the right tools in your kitchen. A high-quality knife is essential for chopping all those fresh ingredients. Invest in a sturdy cutting board, preferably wooden or bamboo, to protect your knives and provide a stable workspace. A good blender or food processor will be your go-to for making smoothies, sauces, and soups that incorporate various alive ingredients. And let's not overlook the benefits of steaming your vegetables. It's a fantastic method for retaining nutrients compared to boiling. Lastly, a cast iron skillet is incredibly versatile for sautéing, roasting, and even baking. Now that you're equipped with the essentials, let's dive into some delicious alive and cooking recipes that you can easily whip up in your own kitchen. First up, we have a vibrant quinoa salad. This dish is not only visually appealing but also packed with nutrients and flavor. Here's what you'll need: 1 cup of rinsed quinoa, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of half cherry tomatoes, a diced cucumber, a diced bell pepper, a 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion, and a 1/4 cup of chopped parsley. You'll also want the juice of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and salt and pepper to taste. To make this salad, start by bringing the water to a boil in a saucepan and adding the quinoa. Reduce the heat, cover it, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes until the quinoa is fluffy. In a large bowl, combine the cooked quinoa with the cherry tomatoes, cucumber, bell pepper, red onion, and parsley. In a small bowl, whisk together the lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper, then pour it over the salad and mix it well. This salad can be served chilled or at room temperature, making it perfect for meal prep or a quick lunch. Next, let's talk about zesty lemon garlic roasted vegetables. Roasting brings out the natural sweetness in veggies while retaining their nutrients. For this recipe, gather 2 cups of broccoli florets, 2 cups of cauliflower florets, and 2 sliced carrots. You'll also need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 4 minced garlic cloves, the juice of 1 lemon, salt and pepper, and fresh thyme for garnish. Start by preheating your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, toss the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots with olive oil, garlic, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Spread the veggies on a baking sheet in an even layer and roast them for about 25 to 30 minutes until tender and slightly caramelized. Before serving, garnish with fresh thyme for an extra pop of flavor. This dish is not only delicious but also a great way to get your daily dose of vegetables. Finally, let's whip up a creamy avocado smoothie. This refreshing drink is rich in healthy fats and nutrients. You'll need 1 ripe avocado, 1 cup of spinach, 1 banana, 1 cup of almond milk, or any milk of your choice, and optionally, a tablespoon of honey or maple syrup for sweetness. Don't forget some ice cubes if you want it chilled. In a blender, combine the avocado, spinach, banana, almond milk, and sweetener if you're using it. Blend until smooth and creamy, adding ice cubes for a chilled version if desired. Serve this treat in a tall glass and enjoy the delicious, creamy goodness that's packed with nutrients. As you explore alive cooking, consider investing in products that can enhance your culinary experience. Organic fresh produce delivery services are a fantastic option to ensure you always have access to high-quality ingredients. And remember, the journey of cooking with alive recipes is not just about the food, it's about embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes health, vitality, and flavor. To wrap things up, we've explored the vibrant world of alive and cooking recipes. We learned that alive food is about fresh, nutrient-dense ingredients that enhance our well-being. By stocking your kitchen with essential ingredients and tools, you can create delicious recipes that